Hi, Daisy. How are you? Hi, ma'am. I remember, that day my laptop just turned off by itself. So that's why, my life just paused that day. But I'll do yours today, okay? Okay, you guys have submitted. By the way, am I audible? Titi, I'm gonna do maths first because that day I couldn't do his questions. Okay, so you and Jessica would have to wait. After Mac, it's Jessica and then it's Titi. Okay, Mac, you can go ahead and post your questions. Okay, I'll just post the donation list now. Okay, Mac, then you can post your four questions. Because I won't be able to see your questions now. I usually see or read your questions from notifications. So yeah, you would have to post your four questions now. Okay, let me just get a bottle first. Temperature. They did came to me that day, but whenever you send me questions through PayPal, I have to read it through notifications because message system isn't on from my end. So I cannot read it through messages. If I read it through messages, only first two questions would be visible. Rest I cannot read it. So that's why you would have to post. Yes, okay. By the way, is my voice completely audible? There's no breakage, there's nothing. Are you guys able to hear me properly? Okay, just give me a minute. Is my voice like completely audible? Because I don't know, for some reason I think it's muffled. Okay, fine. So I'll just start off with maths question. Let me post it. What is going on with Christine? What is going on with Christine, please? What is going on with Christine, please? Okay, so right now I see her like more focused on herself. Okay, I have the High Priestess here. High Priestess is basically a card which is more about, using your knowledge, using your intelligence, working on yourself, working on your overall well-being. Okay, like keeping yourself first, trying to balance out yourself, working on your intuition. Okay, apart from it, I have the Queen of Swords, which talks about anything that is no longer working out for her. Okay, anything which feels as if it's no longer working out, or you know like, yeah, she's not getting the benefit out of that thing. She's basically cutting that sort of thing, that sort of situation off, from her life. Okay, be it yeah, be it a person, be it a situation, be it whatever is happening at her workplace, whatever this situation might be or whatever she's going through. Okay, anything that is not benefiting her, anything that is not helping her grow, helping her transform herself, she's cutting that person or cutting that situation off from her life. Okay, apart from it, I have the Sun card, which basically talks about um, success. Okay, it talks about success, it talks about growth, it talks about warmth. Okay, so right now she might be at a position where she wants to feel, warm. She wants to feel as if, yes, no matter what, someone is there by her side. Okay, somewhere she might be feeling alone. She might be feeling that everyone just gives up on her, and she's not really getting what she wants, and she might be feeling a little overwhelmed with her feelings, with her emotions at the moment. Okay, but all it talks about is that she's even after success. Okay, so probably if she's working for something, she's working at in her job, in her career, maybe she's not getting the results she hoped she would. Okay, maybe she's not getting the kind of success she thought she would. Okay, due to which what is happening is that she's getting disheartened. Okay, yeah, I'll just, put this off. Yeah, so she is getting disheartened here. She might be doubting herself, she might be doubting her capabilities, her strengths, her weaknesses, everything. Okay, she's all after success. And her emotions might be hyping up too. I have the Queen of Cups card. Queen of Cups talks about emotion. Queen of Cups talks about someone who has a lot of feelings, a lot of emotions. Okay, and they don't really know that how things are gonna turn out for them. Okay, they might be a little overwhelmed or they feel way too much. Okay, so if she's happy, she's like extremely happy. If she's sad, she's extremely sad. So there's nothing in the middle, but more like everything is way too much. Okay, if she's happy, she's extremely happy. Sad, extremely sad. Angry, extremely angry. So all of things like are sort of interconnected here for her. So what basically I see is that I see her being focused on herself. She might be, teaching herself. She might be teaching herself. She might be trying to balance out herself, balancing out her emotions, balancing out her intuitions, her thoughts. Okay, and yeah, like at the same point of time, working on herself, working on her emotions. Okay, going after success in her career, in her love life, in her personal life, whatever it is, but she wants success here. Okay, so she's working towards it. Yeah. Maybe she even walked away from something right now. Okay, maybe she walked away from a relationship, or maybe she walked away from a certain person apart from you. Okay, from a person, from a place, from a situation, but yeah, she walked away from something that sort of made her overwhelmed. Okay, if she's feeling this heightened emotions right now, it's all because of the past situation that took place in her life. Yeah, right now she's being very logical. I have the Emperor card. Okay, she's being very logical, she's being very honest. Okay, very practical with the things and how is she gonna move forward. Yeah, yeah, just move on to the second question now. Shahab, my playlist is closed. अगर आपको रीडिंग चाहिए आप डोनेट करके रीडिंग ले सकते हो आज, नहीं तो आप कल आ सकते हो रीडिंग के लिए. Okay. Mm, the second question. What are Christine's current feelings towards math? Christine's current feelings towards math. Christine's current feelings towards math, please. Okay, I'll just write it down. Okay. I see her doubting things here, Matt. Yeah, she's mostly I see her mostly thinking. Okay, she's mostly thinking, trying to see how the situation is gonna unfold for her, what is gonna happen, what are the repercussions of her actions, okay, and how she should be moving forward. Okay, so basically I see her being like very focused on what she has currently. Or maybe she's and like when I say what she has currently is that you're communicating with her, right? So somewhere she might be thinking, somewhere she might be in this phase where she might be thinking that if she should communicate back with you. Right now what she's doing as per your text messages that I've right up till now, I feel that she's replying to you. She's not really messaging you, she's not really communicating with you, but more like she's replying to you. Okay, just because you're messaging her, just because you're talking to her, so she needs to reply something. Okay, and that's what she's doing here. Okay, she's replying to you. So what she should be like, what she might be thinking right now is that whether it is good for her to communicate with you or not. Okay, whether she should, take a step here and communicate with you and talk to you or not. Okay, that's what she might be thinking. Apart from that, I have the hangman here which talks about confusion. Okay, and even the four of cups is somewhat about confusion. Okay, it's not typically about confusion, but yes, it more like comprehends that a person is trying to think about in a certain direction, is trying to think about certain things, certain issues. Okay, so maybe she is in this stage where she's thinking about what you guys are, or how you guys are going to move forward, what steps you guys are going to take. I know, Priya, I'm not taking any free readings today. If you want a reading, you can go ahead and donate. Okay, so I see her more in a thinking phase. And she's thinking because she's confused. Okay, she's in dilemma. She's confused whether she should talk to you or not. Okay, whether she should communicate with you or not. Okay, because in the past, whatever happened between both of you, I feel she's still holding the grudges. Okay, she's still holding on to the grudges about like whatever happened between both of you. I have the Five of Swords and I have the Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords is about betrayal, and Five of Swords is about fight. So she's still fighting what happened between both of you. She's still holding that grudge, but about whatever happened between both of you in the past. Somewhere she is hopeful. Okay, she is hopeful in regards to you, regards to this relationship, that yes, something might work out, something might happen in your favor, okay, or in this relationship's favor, but again, at the same point of time, she doesn't want to raise her hopes. Okay, she wants to stay in the reality. That's why she might be fighting her feelings, fighting her urges to talk to you or to communicate with you. That's why she might even be in dilemma. Okay, she might not know what is the right thing to do here. Whether she should come forward, talk to you or not, or whether she should, just go with the flow and just let things happen the way it is happening. So yeah, it's all about confusion here. She needs to work on her clarity and you need to give her some time to decide what exactly she wants. Okay? Yes. Third question. Next action after stage towards man. Next action after stage towards man. Next action after stage towards man. See, right now, Mac, she's very burdened up. Okay, she might be very overwhelmed with her feelings. She might be very burdened up here for her work in terms of her career or in terms of her personal life. Okay, with that, I even see she might be holding a lot of emotional baggages. Okay, maybe things are way too much for her to handle at the moment. Maybe things are way too much for her to take care of at the moment. Okay, that's why she wants to just walk away from things, or maybe that's why she's pushing people away from her life. Okay, I have the ten of wands. Ten of wands talks about burden, it talks about pressure, it talks about someone who's not feeling well. Okay, now these cards keep falling down. Yeah, apart from it, I have the moon card, and just like I said in your very first question, that her emotions are overwhelmed. Okay, she's overwhelmed with her feelings, with her emotions here. So if she's sad, she's completely sad. Okay, and if she's happy, she's like completely happy. There's nothing in between. So it's like if she's one thing, she's gonna be fully of that thing. Okay, if it's the other thing, then she's gonna be like fully indulged into that thing. So it's nowhere in between. Plus, there might be few things that she might be keeping from people, or she might be keeping up from her parents, or in general, she might be keeping certain secrets. Due to which it's getting a little hard for her to carry forward with her life. Okay, like at this moment, she wants someone whom she can convey or whom she can say everything that has been going on in her head, in her mind lately. Okay, apart from it, she even feels that everything that she has built up so far, everything that she has been working for so far, is like breaking down into bits and pieces. I have the Tower card here. Okay, it's breaking down into bits and pieces. It's not working out for her. It's not, you know, everything is like shattering down. Okay, her life is not working out for her at the moment. Due to which she might be a little disheartened here. Okay, if I have to talk about her actions, I would say most probably she's gonna start focusing on herself. I don't see anything in specific towards you. Okay, but I see, yes, she might start working on herself. She might start working on her mental health, on her mental peace, on her, emotions, on her feelings, just to make sure that she's doing well now. Okay, and like I do see that she might come forward with a communication. Yeah, she might come forward with a communication here. She might try to talk to you. She might try to communicate with you. Okay, but this communication is not gonna be either very friendly or very romantic, but more like she will start communicating with you in general. Okay, like in general, she might say that, okay, I went through this thing. Or if you ask her something, she would say, okay, I went through this thing, I did this, I did that, and that's how my day went. Okay, so in general, she might start communicating with you, she might start talking to you. But right now, I don't feel that she's in a right place. So she might take her own time to come to this phase here. Okay, apart from it, I even see that you guys are completing one cycle, karmic cycle, toxic cycle, struggle cycle, whatever this is. Okay, you guys are completing this one cycle and moving towards something that is going to be more fulfilling, satisfying, happy for you. Yeah, but if I have to talk about like her actions, I don't see much happening here from her side. Okay, I'll just see your last question. What is gonna be the outcome of this situation, of this relationship? Outcome of this relationship is outcome of this relationship is wow. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, I have two of cups. Okay, two of cups basically talks about relationships. It basically talks about partnerships. So probably there is a small possibility, a small chance that yes, maybe you guys would start dating each other at the end. Maybe you guys would start being with each other at the end. Okay, like you guys might finally officially be together with one another. Okay, but I feel that there's going to be a lot of disappointments. Okay, you would have to go through a lot of disappointments first thing. Second thing, I see you might feel very negative, or maybe there's someone in this relationship currently who might be feeling negative, who might be feeling disappointed, sad, burdened up. Okay, I have the ten of wands here again, which talks about burden, pressure. Okay, it talks about things not working out the way you thought it would work out. Okay, apart from it, it's like, and when that thing doesn't turn out the way you want it to turn out, okay, you basically go in this five of cups energy. Five of cups is all about sadness. Okay, it's about sadness, it's about grieving, it's about being hurt. Okay, like you are looking at the negative thing, you're looking at the negative side of the situation. So it's even like suggestion card that if you're looking at the negative side of the situation, maybe it's time that you divert yourself from that place and you look at the positive side. I know it's gonna be a little hard for you at in the beginning, but once you try it, trust me, it is gonna work out for you. Okay, apart from it, I see her, she's gonna be more focused on herself. She might start changing herself, she might changing her, sorry, she might start changing her personality. Okay, she would start working on herself basically, working on her needs, her wants, okay, and everything that she wants. She might even start working on her finances. I have the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles talks about wealth. It talks about property, it talks about monetary gain. Okay, it talks about money, it talks about materialistic things. So here she might start focusing on herself, she might start focusing on her finances and start building it up. And I do feel that yes, by the end of I guess 2 years, maybe it's gonna take her some time here, around 2 years. But by the end of 2 years, she would be having everything that she needs. Okay, but in terms of uh, like what your outcome is gonna be, I feel you guys might start dating each other at the end. Okay, like she might start focusing on herself, due to which she might realize a lot of things. Okay, she might realize a lot of things that needs to be worked upon in your relationship. And once she does, then you guys might start dating each other. You guys might start being with each other again. Okay. Yeah, she might even give you stability and commitment here. Because Queen of Pentacles basically talks about stability, commitment, money, wealth, growth, everything. Okay, I'll just pull out your oracles. Any message or advice from that page? Hi, Shanta. Okay, you're after TT. Is that fine with you, Shanta? You have free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Yes, you need to free yourself, Mark. Okay, you need to start working on yourself. Like you need to realize that you have a life ahead of Christine. Okay, like Christine is just part of your life. She's not your life. Okay, so you need to free yourself from all these attachments, from all these, um, attractions that you have. Okay, 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 Jessica, don't worry. Any message or advice from that, please? Okay, so you have a skull. Skull is basically about, you know, your knowledge. First thing, it talks about your knowledge. It talks about your intelligence. Okay, one thing that I can pick up on. Okay, see more from the book. It even talks about reality, grief. Just like I was saying with the Five of Cups, that someone is grieving here, someone is hurt, someone is, sad about something. Okay, and it even talks about transition. So there can be some changes that might take place in your life now. Okay, certain things that might change for good. Okay, you might have to face the reality, or maybe it's just, you might feel disappointed, or you might get in the Five of Cups energy after certain situation or certain things that might take place in your life. Okay, certain transitions, certain changes that might take place in your life. Okay, so this is all I have for you, Matt. Thank you so much for donating, and let me know if this reading resonated with you. Okay, Jessica, you can go ahead and post your questions. Okay, sure, no issue, ma'am. Okay. Okay, Jessica, are you guys like talking to each other at the moment? Okay. So the thing is that first thing, I see him waiting for something here. Okay, so maybe in regards to you and him, maybe in regards to this relationship, he's waiting for certain signs, he's waiting for certain things, or some things to work out for both of you, some things to work out in favor of both of you. Yeah, like basically, okay, yeah, then I guess, why I'm getting this dating energy is because he is waiting that maybe you would agree to his offer. Okay, maybe he might be waiting for you to come back and to reunite with him. Because the thing is that he really wants this reunion here. Okay, he currently what I feel is that he wants this reunion with you. Okay, he wants this um that you guys should get back together, you guys should date each other, guys should be in a relationship with each other. This is what he wants. And he wants a happy, stable relationship, a satisfying relationship here. Okay? He wants a satisfying relationship, a happy relationship, and he wants to strengthen the bond that you guys have got. He wants to make this bond even strong. Okay, he wants to get to know you. He wants to, like just like you said, he wants to take care of you. Okay, he wants that you guys should build a relationship together which is very frank, okay, very open, and you guys are like strong together. Okay, that's what he wants here. With the Ten of Cups, it's even like a happy, stable, satisfying, pleasant relationship. That's what he's hoping for you. He wants a reunion. He wants to get back together with you, but he even understands there are a lot of challenges that you guys will have to deal with. There are certain things that you guys will have to go through. Okay, certain challenges, certain obstacles, struggle, but somewhere he even believes that all this struggle, all these challenges that you guys are going through, you guys will be able to move past it. Okay, you guys will be able to go through this challenging phase and still be together. Okay, so somewhere he is hopeful. Somewhere he is hopeful and somewhere he thinks that yes, things can turn out in your favor. Things can turn out in this relationship the way he wants it. He's just waiting for the right time. He's just waiting maybe for you to approach him or maybe for you to come back to him and just tell him that yes, you have taken up on his offer and you guys should, move in together, be with each other, live with each other and things like that. So yeah, that's why he might be waiting here. That's why I'm picking up on this waiting energy. Okay, but he really wants to be with you. Yes, he doesn't want to title you. Okay, he doesn't want to try the title, but that doesn't mean that he doesn't feel anything for you. I have the Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is about never-ending love, never-ending emotion, never-ending feelings. It's about growth. It's about success. It's about harmony, peace. Yeah, so he thinks that he has feelings for you. He's really attracted towards you. He's really in love with you. Yeah, but the thing is that he's like right now he's just taking his time, he's scared. Okay, that's why he doesn't want to give it a title. He's basically scared. Okay, he's basically doubting himself, just like I used to pick up about all of these in your past reading. And I used to say that he's scared and confused. He is trying to get himself out of that phase. Okay, but it's like it's not that easy for him. So he comes up with offer. And the thing is that he doesn't want to have title here because he thinks that it's gonna, not work out for him. Or you might leave him, then he's gonna get alone again. Okay, maybe you'll just this relationship. If this relationship doesn't work out, then again he's gonna feel very sad about it. That's why he's asking you to not give it a title. Okay, so yeah. Move on to your second question. Okay. I have change and transformation here coming out for you. I have the death card. Okay, the death card basically is a change and transformation card to come out, which talks about that yes, you'll be having, you will be going through transformations, you will be going through changes in your life at the moment, or maybe in terms of your love life, you'll be going through all of these situations. Okay, right now he might be very burdened. Okay, right now he might be feeling pressured. He might be going through this burdened up situation, this pressured situation. Okay, and he might be feeling that, most of the things are on his shoulder. He needs to take care of a lot of things. Okay, he might be having a lot of duties, a lot of responsibilities to take care of. Yes. Apart from it, if I have to talk about his actions, okay, first thing I have the Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is about clarity and direction. So probably he would start working on his clarity. Okay, he would start working on his direction. He would start working with how he needs to move forward, what steps he needs to take, what action he needs to take here. Okay, if he really wants to be with you, then how he should approach you. Okay, because at the moment he might be lacking clarity. Okay, at the moment he might all be confused that why did she even rejected my offer? What is wrong with her? Why doesn't she want to be with me? Okay, so there he might be working on his clarity. There he might start working that okay, maybe this is the reason why she did it. Maybe this is what she wants. Okay, and then you would start working if like he really wants to be with you. Okay, so if he really wants to be with you, he would take the action here. Okay, he would work towards this connection. He would work towards you. Okay, so basically he would start working on his clarity and direction. Apart from it, I have the Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles talks about teamwork. So he might come up to you and say that, okay, you know what? We are together in this relationship, so anything happens, we both will go through it together. Okay, so he might start acting up as if you guys are together, okay, as if you guys are the real couple, like you guys are dating, you guys are working things out together, okay, and you guys are finally getting what you want, okay, so he's basically gonna ask you to actually take the same, do the same kind of efforts, okay, it's hard to hear me. Okay, then just give me a minute. I'll quickly change my mic and then let me know if you guys are able to hear me or not. Okay, am I clearly audible now, or is it still hard to hear me? Oops. Okay, yeah, so I was saying that, basically he's gonna come up with these team efforts kind of thing. He would say that, okay, we are in this together, so we'll work through things together, okay, and yeah, basically we are team now, basically we are couples, so we need to deal with problem together and things like that. He would even come forward with commitment and stability. Okay, he might even say that, okay, you know what, it's like a lot, it's like an open relationship that we are into, so you know what, I'll just come forward with commitment, I'll give you commitment, I'll give you stability. Okay, we guys can start officially dating each other. Okay, so basically he's coming up with commitment, he's coming up with stability, he's giving you the official tag, the official title that you need. Okay, that's what I'm seeing. So basically, he's gonna work on his clarity, show as if you guys are together into things, okay, like you guys versus the problem kind of thing, and then he would even come up with stability and commitment here. Okay, now your third question. Who's coming in for Jessica in terms of her love life? Who's coming in for Jessica in terms of her love life, please? Who's coming in for Jessica in terms of her love life, please? Who's coming in for Jessica in terms of her love life, please? For the remainder of this year. Who's coming in for Jessica in her love life? For the remainder of this year. Who's coming in for Jessica for the remainder of this year? Okay, I do see someone coming through towards you, Jessica. Yeah, someone might come towards you. Okay, there are like few possible signs that I'm seeing here. I see earth sign, which is Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo, and I see fire sign, which is Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Okay, so you keep all of these six zodiac signs in mind. Maybe someone would come through who would have this zodiac sign, or might have these zodiac signs in their birth chart. Okay, somewhere in, they might have these zodiac signs somewhere in their birth chart, like some placement, or sun moon rising. So yeah, apart from it, this person might be rich. I have the King of Pentacles here with that. I have the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, Pentacles is all about materialistic things. It's about money, it's about wealth, it's about properties. Okay, so this person might come from a rich background, okay, or might be rich himself, okay, might be having a very good job where he's getting paid ton of money, okay, or he might be having a ton of properties, or he might be having ancestral properties, wealth, okay, money, materialistic things, jewelry, and things like that, okay. Plus, this person would be in a position where they would want stability, okay, where they would want commitment, because maybe in their past they have been used up. Okay, maybe in their past people came up into their life just to, have fun with his money, or just to get money from him. So basically, now he's fed up of all of it. Okay, he's done with all of it, and now he just wants stability, he just wants commitment from the other person. Okay, apart from it, I have the Emperor card, which talks about that this person can be very logical. Okay, they can be very logical, they can be very practical with things. So if they are doing something, they might come up with a plan, they might come up with a scenario that, okay, this is how we're going to proceed further. Okay, this person is going to be very structured in their life, they're going to be very strategic in their life, so they would have approach about every single thing that they want. Okay, even if they want to get a new job, they're going to come up with a huge plan that, okay, I'm going to do this, I'm going to build up my CV, then I'll apply for interviews, I'll give interviews, and whatever. So yeah, this person by nature, by mind, is going to be very logical, very practical, and would believe in coming up with plans and making plans to make things happen for them. Okay, apart from it, I have the Ten of Pentacles, and again, which is about property, which is about wealth. Okay, I even have the Six of Wands. Six of Wands is about success. It's about success, it's about victory, it's about someone, coming towards you, someone coming forward. So this person might come forward towards you. Okay, and then after the Six of Wands, I have the Six of Cups. Six of Cups is all about romantic feelings. Okay, it even, like this particular card is very contradicting, honestly. One meaning of this card is that they want stability. Okay, it talks about soulmate connection, it talks about stable, serious relationship. The other meaning is quite the opposite. It talks about, someone who wants casual relationship, someone who wants to move casually in their relationship. Okay, so it can be either of it. Either this person would want stability, but looking at the card, I feel he would want stability. He would feel that yes, maybe you are his soulmate, and maybe things are meant to work out between both of you. If that's not the case, then maybe this guy is going to ask you out for a casual relationship. So you would have to be careful. But this person is gonna really work towards this connection, really work towards this relationship, do everything in their power to make this relationship, this connection work out at the first place. Okay, so yeah, you can post your fourth question, Jessica. Yes, Titi, you're after Jessica. Okay, you've posted. Yes, Titi, it's Jessica's last question. What would Hugo do if Jessica reached out to him? What would Hugo do if Jessica reached out to him? Okay, wow. If you do reach out to him, he's gonna come and tell you that you are his soulmate. Like literally, you have the lovers. Oh gosh, my cards keep falling down. Yeah, so you have the lovers card, and with that, you have the six of cups, and both of these cards talks about soulmate. Okay, both of these cards have this thing which talks about soulmate connection. It talks about twin flame connection. Okay, so he might confess it to you. He might tell you that, okay, he thinks that you guys are each other's soulmate. You guys are each other's twin flame, and that he wants to be with you. He wants to make this relationship work out. He wants to take action towards you. Okay, he wants to take care of you. He wants to make you feel loved. He wants to make you feel special. Okay, apart from it, he might be thinking about, the memories that you guys made together, and he might be like either crying himself to sleep, or he would be like thinking about it way too much. Okay, he might be confused at the moment that why did you rejected his offer at the first place? Why did you do it at the first place? Okay, so yeah, he might be thinking about it a lot. He might be thinking about it when he's like sleeping, or when he's at work, when when he wakes up and things like that. Plus, apart from it, he might even be thinking of possible reasons why, you declined his offer. Just like I was saying, he would be working towards his clarity, towards his direction. But for that, you need to give him some time, because he needs to think about it himself. Because if you go and confront him, and if you tell him that, okay, you should have done this, you should have done that, or I was upset from you, or, I wanted stability and things like that, then he would never get the chance to think about all of it by himself. So you need to give him some time, so that he thinks about it, so that he knows that, okay, this was the possible reason why, she rejected my offer, or why she, um, you know, like didn't moved in with me. Just a second. Just give me 1 minute. Yeah. Hmm. Okay. So yeah, like basically he is gonna confess his feelings. Okay, he is gonna confess his emotions. He's gonna confess whatever he's going through, whatever he's feeling towards you. But you just need to give him some time to think about it himself. You know, why at the first place you took the decision you took. Okay, why at the first place you rejected him. Okay, so you need to give him some time, you need to give him some space so that he can think about it himself. Okay, I'll just move on to your oracles now. Any message or advice for Jessica? Okay. It says religious factors. Okay, your love life is influenced by a religious upbringing and spiritual path. So yes, there's like religious factors that are involved here in your relationship. Okay, so maybe you guys need to learn certain lessons, you guys need to go through certain things in order to get what you want. Okay. Yeah, like there's some pending, I would say, lessons. Okay, some pending lessons, some pending situations that are meant to teach you something, that are meant to actually, you know, get you at each other's level. So maybe you guys need to go through it first in order to get what you want. Okay, then maybe he might be thinking that how he can give you that commitment, you know, how he can provide you with all the things that you want. And I'm so sorry for my sister in the background. Any message or advice for Jessica, please? Okay. You have perspective. Yes, like perspective is all about clarity and direction. Okay, so maybe he might be changing his perspective, or he might be changing the way he looks at things here. Okay, he might be going at the root cause of this problem. Like like why is he not able to provide you with commitment here or with a proper relationship here. Okay, and he's just like afraid to give you title or afraid to give you that tag of an official relationship. Okay, so maybe he might be going to the root of the problem and just changing his perspective overall. Yeah, so this is all I have for you, Jessica. Thank you so much for donating, and let me know if this reading resonated with you. Titi, you can post your two questions. उधर है चार्जर. Titi, are you here? Please post your two questions. Okay, I guess Titi isn't here. Chantal, if you're here, you can go ahead and post your questions. Titi, Chantal, is anyone here from both of you? If you guys are, please post your questions. Yes, Chantal, post your two questions. Titi isn't present here, so you can go ahead and post your questions. Okay, Titi is here. Is Titi destined to meet a man for mutual love and happy relationship? Is Titi destined to meet a man for mutual love and happy relationship? Hmm. Okay. Um. yes, you were like a ghost. So, like, I was seeing one in my viewers. I thought maybe someone else. But yeah, when you started posting emojis, I was like, no, it's Shanta. Anyways, yeah, so Titi, you are definitely destined to meet a person who is like mutually in love with you. Okay, like there's this mutual connection, there's this mutual relationship, mutual feelings involved here. But the thing is that you're blocking out yourself. Okay, I see certain blockages here. I have the three of swords here. Either you are blocking yourself or someone else is blocking you from getting this thing. But there is some sort of blockage here due to which you're not able to achieve or you're not able to have the kind of things that you want. And maybe you might be experiencing all of these things in terms of your, um, you know, career as well. Maybe it's like something that you want to achieve and you're like almost at the verge of having it, but some situation or some circumstances take place and you lose that thing. Okay, like that thing just vanishes away. One moment you're having that opportunity, you're almost about to grab it, and the other moment it's like gone. Okay, that's the kind of thing I'm seeing here. Okay, so there is some sort of blockage due to which you're not able to achieve the kind of things that you want in terms of your love life, in terms of your career. Okay, apart from it, there might be some, or it's like you yourself, your thoughts, your emotions, your feelings are the one who's like causing you to stop yourself from getting that specific thing, from getting that particular thing in your life. Okay, okay, let me check. Awesome. No, awesome. I haven't received your payment yet. Just a second. Yeah, I haven't received your payment yet. Okay, I got it right now. Okay, you're after Chantal. Okay, so you would have to wait for some time for your reading here. But anyways, coming back to you, Titi, I see there is growth here for you. I have the Empress card, which talks about growth. Okay, it talks about you're getting the things that you want. Okay, there's growth, there's harmony, and in like classical deck, the empress, she's even shown as a pregnant woman. So it can be that you might start off a family with this person. You might get married to this person maybe, or there's like in general gonna be growth for you. Okay, apart from it, I have the sun card, which again talks about like warmth. It talks about having this warmth and comfortable feeling with this person. Okay, the only thing is that if there's certain emotions that you have, okay, if you're like blocking out yourself, you're blocking out your feelings, then maybe you need to stop doing it. And if it's not like you who's blocking out yourself, and if you feel, if you suspect that okay, someone else is blocking out you from achieving your goals, from your wishes, from your desires, then maybe you need to start doing reverse spells. Just like I always say, do protection spells, you can do reverse spells. Okay, you can do like spells to get the things that you want. Okay, but yes, like you need to do something about it, because there is a very good chance for you to achieve what you want and for you to get what you want. The only thing is that emotions, your clarity, your thoughts, or if not thoughts, then maybe someone else's thoughts is creating hindrance here for you. Okay, so you need to see who it is or what exactly it is that you need to release in order to get this specific thing. Okay. You can post your second question, Titi. Who is this person who is coming into Titi's life? This person who is coming into Titi's life. Who is this person who wants is gonna come into Titi's life? Who is this person who wants to come into Titi's life? You guys want to see us in Halloween costumes? Oh, that's a great idea. Okay, why don't you join me, Shanta, on Halloween? Like we can do a collab kind of live that day in proper Halloween costumes. Okay, so Chantal, I am seeing six zodiac signs. Okay, like whatever resonates with you. I see Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and with that, I see Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. So maybe this person might have these zodiac signs, or might have placements of these zodiac signs somewhere in his birth chart. Okay, apart from it, I feel this person is gonna be very logical, okay, very practical, And if there's something that is like not working out for them, there's something that is like troubling them, they wouldn't think twice before cutting that person or cutting that situation off from their life. Okay, apart from it, this person might be having, this, like, they might be an overthinker. Okay, they might think a lot, they might make up certain situations, certain circumstances, and might cry about it at night. Most of the time they might even feel confused, or maybe at the moment, because of their work pressure, because of everything that they have been dealing with, they might be feeling confused, they might be feeling trapped, they might be feeling as if their hands are tied. Okay, and they don't really have clarity or direction, that how they're gonna move themselves from this situation, how they're gonna move ahead in their life, or what steps are they supposed to take in order to achieve the things that they want. Apart from it, I have the wheel of fortune. They are going to be very lucky. Maybe they're going to be lucky to you. So maybe when this person comes into your life, you're going to attract a lot of your wishes, a lot of your desires. Okay, and if this person is supporting you in any way, then that thing is going to get done. Okay, so if you're like going for an interview, and this person is like there to drop you off, or there to sit with you in your interview, like outside the interview hall, obviously, then maybe that interview, maybe you'll be able to clear that interview. It's just an example. Okay, so like in whatever way they'll be supporting you, in whatever way they'll be moving with you, that thing is gonna get happen for you. Okay, like that particular thing, you're gonna attract that particular thing, your wishes, your desires, no matter what it is. They can be a little indecisive at times. Okay, they might have a hard time deciding or sticking on to one thing. um yeah, but if they make up their decision, if they decide that okay, this is the specific thing they're looking for, this is the specific thing that they want, they're gonna stick to that particular thing. Okay, yeah, they are gonna be very loyal, they're gonna be very honest with you. Okay, and they are gonna be action oriented too. So if they have something in mind, if they want to make this relationship work out, they're gonna do every possible thing in order to make this relationship work out. Okay, so I see him ambitious, I see him helping, I see him passionate about this relationship, little indecisive, someone who overthinks. Okay, but at the end is gonna be there to support you, there to be with you, and might even be your lucky charm. So yeah, so move on to your oracles now. Yeah, sure, Satindra, I'll do your reading today, no issues. Any message or advice for Titi, please? Okay, you have free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Yes. You need to free yourself from any expectations, from any circumstance or any situation that you have tied yourself up to. Okay? So yes, you need to free yourself. You need to free yourself from any sort of results that you keep on obsessing about. Okay, because until and unless you don't let it go, you'll not be able to attract it. Any message or advice for Daisy, please? You have glove. Hmm. Let me see what glove is about. Okay, you want him to go before you? Okay, talks about money status. Wow, so you might have an increase in your wealth, Titi. Okay, you might attract money towards you. Okay, maybe you might even get recognized. Okay, so maybe you're gonna attract more clients. Okay, people are gonna recognize you, people are gonna see your work, they're gonna like your work, and they're gonna come to you. Okay, so maybe through that you'll increase your finances, you'll increase your reputation. Okay, you'll have an authority, people are gonna see you, people are gonna like you. So this is all I have for you, Titi. Thank you so much for donating, and let me know if this reading resonated with you. Satyendra, you can go ahead and post your two questions. Mm, awesome, you're after Satyendra. Okay, you're after Satyendra, and then I've got Chantal. Just give me a second. I'll do your reading, Satyendra. Yes, second in the queue. Thank you so much, Chantal. You're so sweet. Future of Satyendra and Sundarja's connection, please. Future of Satyendra and Sundarja's connection. I see transformation and change here. I have the death card. Okay, death card is about rebirth. It talks about rebirth. It talks about changes. It talks about um, transformations that are coming up in your life, that are coming up in your relationship. Okay, so maybe few things are gonna change there. Maybe few things are gonna change in your favor. Maybe it's gonna be negative. Maybe it's gonna be positive. But here, looking at the cards, I feel it's mostly gonna be positive. Okay, I have the Wheel of Fortune, which talks about that luck is in your favor. So if you're trying to manifest something, if you're trying to, have something in your life, just in terms of relationship, in terms of Sindhuja, there's a high probability that you might get it. Okay, so try to manifest more. Maybe you can even go for scripting. Scripting can be really beneficial for you. Okay, you can go for something, manifestation technique where you have to write things, where you can write affirmations, you can write scripts. Okay, you can write your wishes, your desires, what are you grateful for. But yes, maybe you can go for writing because you're if you see in this wheel of fortune, you'll see that most of the things are like writing here. You see here, there's a notebook here, there's a notebook here, there's a notebook here, there's a notebook. So like in all four corners you've got notebook here, which tells me about scripting and writing. Okay, so probably you need to go for writing. Apart from it, I see someone waiting here. Okay, so maybe it's your energy that I'm picking up on, or maybe it's Sindhuja's energy that I'm picking up on. But someone here is waiting for something, or waiting for an action from someone's side. So maybe Sindhuja is waiting for you to do some efforts, or for you to take some action towards her. Okay. Apart from it, I even see someone who is like isolating themselves. Okay, someone who is not really getting themselves indulged into anything right now, and just working on their realization, working on what they want, working on having clarity, having direction. So maybe it's Sindhuja's energy, or maybe it's your energy, but someone is isolating themselves, keeping themselves alone, and working on their realization, working how they can move forward. Okay, what steps they should take, what is the direction here. And if I have to talk about the future, I do see potential here. Okay, there is a chance that if you guys put in efforts, do the right kind of actions here, this relationship can turn into something big. Okay, this relationship can turn into something big, something like long term, something that you want. But you would have to put in a lot of efforts, and it shouldn't be just like you are the one putting in efforts, but she should put efforts too. She should go forward with this relationship too, put in efforts too, because until and unless it's not mutual, it's not going to give you very good results. So it has to be mutual here. Okay, but there is potential, things can work out. Maybe you guys would start working towards it. Just like I said, I was seeing transformation, I was seeing change here. So maybe this is the transformation and change that we're talking about. Okay. Okay, guys, I literally forgot to mention, I am gonna do the readings like till 3 o'clock here. Okay, it's 2:33, because by 3 o'clock I have to go with my parents to pick up someone from the airport. Okay, so I'll take readings as much as I can take till 3, and the readings which are left, I would do it tomorrow. Though I don't think so that any reading is gonna be left out, because I'll try my best to wind up everything before time, but just in case if it gets left out, then I would do it tomorrow. Okay, Satyendra's second question. Well, Satendra and Sindhuja meet each other in next 2 months. Well, Satendra and Sindhuja meet each other in next 2 months, please. Okay, yes, definitely there is a chance, Satendra, that you guys might meet each other face to face within next 2 months. Okay, like physically, you guys might meet each other. I have the Fool card here though, which talks about that she's being very careful with her decisions and with her actions here. Okay, so if she's deciding something, if she's taking an action towards someone, she's being very careful with it. She's making sure that she doesn't take any action or any decision that makes her fall off the cliff. Okay, so she's being with very picky about people. She's being very careful about what she's saying, what she's acting towards, what she's deciding here. Okay, apart from it, I even see there's a lot of burden that she might be dealing with at the moment, a lot of pressure, a lot of burden, um burden, and a lot of responsibilities and duties that she needs to take care of at the moment. She is hopeful that yes, things can work out for both of you. She is hopeful that you guys can make this work out, can make this relationship go for a longer period of time. But again, she's not that sure. Okay, because she already has a lot of things to deal with. Even though she wants to communicate with you here, Satyendra. I have the Ace of Wands. Wands is all about communication and action. So probably she would take an action towards you. She would try to communicate with you. She would try to talk to you. Okay, because somewhere she has hopes. Okay, somewhere she has faith that yes, all of it can work out. But again, she's not, able to move past her past experiences. Okay, maybe she has dealt with a lot of things. Maybe there were a lot of issues that she had to go through. Okay, so she cannot get herself out of that phase. She needs that time. She needs time to finally accept things the way it is and move forward with it. Okay, there's a lot of responsibility, a lot of duties that she needs to take care of. Yeah, she's trying to grow herself. She's trying to improve herself in every way possible. But again, it's not that easy, right? But if it's about like you guys meeting each other, yes, if she's able to dispose of these responsibilities and duties that I'm talking about here, because this is, I feel, is the main cause why, she might be a little hot and cold with you, or maybe this is the reason why she's not taking any action towards you. So once she dispose of this action, this duty, this responsibility that we are talking about here, you guys will be able to meet each other. Okay, but again, free will comes again. Okay, until and unless it's not mutual, because I have the Six of Cups. Six of Cups, you can see there is a scale here in his hand. Okay, this man is holding the scale, and scale means balance. Balance means equal. Okay, so as much as you want to meet her, you want to see her, she would have to feel the same way. Okay, so mutual feelings should be involved, mutual efforts should be involved. Okay, if it's not involved, then there's a less probability, but yes, there's a chance. Even though there is a chance, but the possibility, the probability gets, it just reduces. Okay, so yeah, and move on to your oracles now. Any message or advice for Satyendra, please? Message or advice for Satyendra? You have pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Don't get too much blinded by love here. Okay, you need to pay attention to what is working out for you, what is not working out for you. If there's something that is no longer working out for you, it's time that you leave it behind and you move forward with your life. Okay, you need to pay attention to the red flags that universe is trying to show you. Any message or advice for Satyendra, please? You have mushrooms. Okay, let me just check the meaning of this card. Excuse me. Okay, it talks about quiet growth. See, I was talking about the hidden peace. There is definitely growth, there is success, growth, transformation, changes. Okay, it is gonna happen even though you're not feeling it right now, but it is happening behind the scenes. Okay, it is happening behind the scenes. God is planning, universe is planning everything out for you so that you can have the best of things here. Okay, so yeah, this is all I have for you, Satyendra. Thank you so much for donating, and let me know if this reading resonated with you. Okay, and moving on to awesome. Thank you so much, Shanta. Okay, what is coming for awesome in terms of her work and career? What is coming towards awesome in terms of her work and career? What is coming towards awesome in terms of her work and career, please? Ooh, okay. I feel awesome. You're gonna have a choice here. I have the Two of Wands. Two of Wands talks about choices. Okay, it talks about you have to make a certain decision. You have to decide upon something. Okay, you need to make a decision that okay, you're gonna go with choice A or choice B. Hmm. So maybe you're gonna get more than one opportunities in terms of your career. Okay, you might have more than one choices in terms of your career. Okay, or maybe you're gonna get a lot of responsibilities and you might have to decide upon the responsibilities, whatever. But there it would be a decision that you would have to make. It would be a little overwhelming for you. Okay, it would be a little overwhelming for you because you would get confused. It would require a lot of emotional things from your side to make this particular decision. You would have to consult a lot of people, okay, a lot of your relatives, but at the end whatever decision you'll make, it's gonna turn out to be the best one for you. Okay, it is gonna turn out to be a positive one for you. It can be a promotion, it can be a promotion, but more like I see you would have to make a decision here. Okay, like promotion, who wouldn't want a promotion in their work, right? So promotion is not kind of like a choice. It's just that yes, people promote you. Your higher authority is just going to tell you that okay, we see potential in you, so we're going to promote you to this level. Okay, so you don't really have much say there, but here you're getting something. Here you might have an opportunity in which you might have to make a decision, you might have to decide upon this thing. Okay, then i I even have this Nine of Cups which talks about wish fulfillment. So if you're manifesting something, if you're desiring something, if you want something, that manifestation, that desire is coming out to be true for you. Okay, you're particularly having this wish, this desire that you have, and this desire, this wish is going to come out, a positive thing for you. Apart from it, I even see from such a long time you have been focused onto one particular thing. It can be anything. Maybe you're giving an exam. So you're focused on your exam. Maybe you're giving an interview. Maybe for your promotion. Okay. But whatever you are focused upon, okay, you need to make sure that you're not missing out on other opportunities that are coming your way. Because as you can see here, this guy, he's very focused on these three cards, these three cups, due to which he's not able to see this fourth cup that is coming his way. So it's like a suggestion for you, an advice that you need to be little bit more attentive, little bit more, you know looking out in your surroundings, maybe you might get a lot of opportunities. Okay, maybe you're just way too focused on your work at the moment, due to which you're missing out on good things. Okay, so maybe you need to be a little bit more attentive. Apart from it, I have the judgment card here again, which talks about decision. So I told you about it. And I have the six of pentacles. Pentacles is a money card. So yes, there is a possibility that you might have money. Okay, if you get promoted, or whatever opportunity this is that is coming your way, it might fetch you a good amount of money. It might give you a good amount of money here. Okay, and the time period that I'm seeing here is like, I'm telling you this in general. Okay, it's not something that is very specific. Give me a second. I see six here for you. Okay, the general time frame that I see here is 4 to 6. So maybe 4 to 6 months, 4 to 6 weeks, 4 to 6 days, or 4 to 6 years. I don't think so it's gonna be in year, but more like in months. But yes, the general time frame that I see here is 4 to 6. Okay. Your second question. Okay, God, give me 1 minute. Time frame has happened. I didn't really understand what you're trying to see here, Chantal. Emma's feeling for Awesome, please. What is Image feeling towards Awesome and his next action towards her? What is Image feeling towards Awesome and his next action towards her? Are you guys in contact right now, Image? Ooh, is that? I didn't really knew. Wow. So like, what time frame came out to be true for you, Shanta? Okay. Yes. So awesome. What I see here for you is, did you guys fought over something? Did you guys had a fight, or had an argument or something? Because I feel that he feels betrayed here. He feels as if he has been betrayed, and he has been stabbed. Okay, or he feels that there was a lot of struggle, a lot of challenges that you guys had to go through in that particular connection, in that particular relationship. Okay, so now whatever actions, whatever decisions he's making, he's being very careful with it. Okay, he's being very careful with his decisions, with his actions, and whatever he's doing or whatever he's deciding upon, he's you know being very careful with it. I have the two of wands here, which is again about deciding. It's about, you have two choices and you're making a very focused decision. Okay, then maybe it's your energy that I'm feeling here. Maybe you feel betrayed. Maybe you felt as if, he was cheating on you. Or maybe as if, he wasn't into you as much as you were into him. Okay, so it can be anyone's feeling. I'm just here to tell you about the feelings. Okay, I'll tell you about the energies. Rest, you need to see how it's like resonating with you. From which side it's resonating with you. Ooh, wow. Okay. So much for letting me know, Shanta. Yes, he has romantic feelings for you. Awesome. I have the Lover's card here. Okay, Lover's card is a soulmate, a twin flame connection to come out. Okay, so yes, he feels these emotions for you. He feels these feelings for you. He feels as if you are his soulmate or you are his twin flame. The thing is that he is very confused, okay? He's very confused here. He doesn't know whether he should come forward and talk to you and communicate about all of these things with you or not, whether he should be taking a move towards you or not. So it's like kind of, you know, too much for him to decide at the moment. So that's why he's being very, um, you know, I would say very careful with his decisions, with his actions, and what is he gonna do next. Okay, so he feels this connection here, he feels these emotions here. Okay, but the thing is that right now maybe he's not in the right state of mind, or maybe he's not in the right condition to take the steps towards you. Okay, he wants a reunion with you, and probably he might even come forward with an offer. He might even say that, okay, I want a reunion with you, I want to reunite with you, I want to talk to you again, I want to take things further between us and things like that, but it is going to take some time, just like I said, um 4 to 6 months. Okay, and this reunion thing, you guys dating each other, you guys you know being with each other again, it might take around 10 months. Okay, so you would have to give at least 4 to 10 months here in order to make things work out for you. Okay, but yes, he has feelings for you. He might come forward with an offer for reunion to, get back with you, start everything over. The only thing is that he needs his time to make the decision here. I have the judgment card here, I have the two of wands, which both of them is about confusion. It's about making decision. It's about choosing. Okay, so maybe he is in a dilemma whether he should come forward, talk to you, communicate with you or not. So maybe give him some time to finally come out of this dilemma. You have retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Yes, so like maybe he might be isolating himself. Maybe he might be in this hermit position where he's isolating himself, keeping himself away from people. Okay, keeping himself away from the world, from social medias, to work on his clarity, to work on his to realize certain things here and to make a decision. Any advice or message for awesome, please? Oh, you have Coltron, which talks about creativity. Wait, let me just have a look at the book meaning, what the book is trying to say here. Surprising yourself. So probably certain situation, certain circumstance might take place, which is gonna be like all of a sudden. Okay, you weren't hoping that thing would happen. You weren't hoping that this particular thing is gonna take place, but all of a sudden it takes place, and it takes you by surprise. That okay, this happened. I wasn't hoping it would happen. Okay, that kind of thing might happen for you. So yeah, this is all I have for you, Awesome. Thank you so much for donating, and let me know if this reading resonated with you. Okay, yeah, and from that Galtron card, I even feel that maybe when you've given up your hope, Okay, when you've given up on this feeling that yes, now MH might communicate, now MH might text me or call me or things like that. When you've given up on that emotion, on that feeling, then all of a sudden he might text you, all of a sudden he might call you up, and you will be all like surprised that wow, how did this happen? So yeah, you're welcome. Chantal, you can post your questions now. Okay, what's the time? Okay, wow, shit, it's gonna be 2:57. Chantal, is it fine if I do your reading tomorrow? Because I really have to leave right now. Like by 3, my parents are gonna get up, okay? And I would have to leave for the airport. So would you mind if I do your reading tomorrow? Okay, thank you so much for understanding. It really means a lot and you're very sweet. Okay, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay? And yeah, thank you so much for coming and thank you so much Chantal for understanding. I really love you. Bye bye. Yes, I did saw your first question. Actually, I'm just keeping track of the time as well because my relatives they are gonna arrive at the airport around 4 and it takes around like 1 to 1.5 hours to reach us there. So yeah. So I'll talk to you tomorrow. I'll do your reading tomorrow. Do be present there, okay? So yeah, thank you so much. Bye bye. Bye.